Well, good morning everyone. Today is Halloween, so I'm out here doing a Halloween video for you guys. A lot of people on the KLR 650 owners group, like on Facebook and stuff, they always question me how I wheelie my KLR, like my methods and just general modifications done to it. There's nothing done to the engine or anything. There is a 14 tooth on the front, stock rear, and the oil, what is that, clean air mod? But my clean air mod failed, so I currently have a oil for the catch can. Dump it out every once in a while. If you don't know, the stock crankcase breather comes up here into the air box and then gets sucked into the carburetor when you're in a long wheelie, so that's not good. It's better just to catch it in the bottle, reuse it, do whatever you want with it. I don't care. A lot of you might have this trunk on your Gen 1s. I know Gen 2s and 3s don't have it, but Gen 1s do. I call them the wheelie holder. I take the cap off of it to fit my foot in right there, and that's what I do on my staggered wheelies. You'll notice my paint is messed up, and I also don't have a lock set, but that's okay. It still runs. That's all that matters, right? It is a clapper. It is my wheelie bike. It's not meant to look nice and go fast. So we're gonna start off with first and second gear wheelies, because that's probably what most of you wanted to do instead of standing up on your bike doing third or fourth gear wheelies. So we'll get right into that. Once I start getting going a little faster, you probably won't be able to hear me as well. I have a cheap mic setup. Anyways, once you're in first gear, I don't like doing first gear wheelies because they're too snappy. But just remember your foot brake down there, always cover it. Or you can do a method of dragging it. You push the brake down just enough to you feel the drag, then pull it up. But to do a first gear wheelie, you don't got to do much. Just get going, sit back a little bit, slip the clutch. And I'm not going to be doing big first and second gear wheelies just because I don't like doing them. But if you want, you can even just slam the throttle down. So that's a first gear wheelie for you. I don't like doing them, so I'm not going to teach them. Second gear wheelie is a bit different. Get in second, go about 20. My speedometer's off, don't worry. You don't need to pull the bars at all. Do not pull the bars when you're going this slow. Just rev it up, dump the clutch. While you're up there, you're going to want to practice setting it down with your brake. Like as soon as you get up, set it down with the brake. Just get used to that. So I'm turning around up here because these people don't like noise and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard, I know, but watch my foot. When I get up there, set it down with the brake. And that's just so you can get the feeling of it and not ruin your bike or hurt yourself. What I like to do is put your knee on the seat, put your foot in that cubby hole, and I'll show you what I do for third gear standards up here. Let's get back on the straight stretch. Make sure I'm in third gear. 1, 2, 3. We're in third gear. Let this guy pass. Okay, so we're going to cover that brake, put our knee on the seat up here, our foot in the trunk, give it a bounce, and you'll start to know when you get to that cruising point. Don't get too crazy and go too far back. But that was third gear. It's all really simple once you get the hang of it. I'll do a fourth gear wheelie up here once I get off of this bend. Remember, in third gear, you do want to get the bike a tug. Same with fourth gear. Any gear above second, you're going to want to tug it. Look at the speedometer and the RPMs. That didn't work, gotta bounce harder. So once you're up there, you see, be very gentle with the throttle. You can even give it a little turny. And good to go. It's as simple as that. Do not go out hurting yourself trying to do third and fourth gear wheelies. If you don't know how to basic wheelie a bike, don't even try them. Fifth gear, fourth gear. If you sit back far enough with a 14-foot or 14-tooth sprocket, you can get your bike up in third gear. You just got to be able to hold it there. I don't like sitting down and doing wheelies. I prefer to do a staggered position, just because once you're up there it feels a lot better. But I'll do one more fourth gear wheelie up here. Remind you of the position. Fourth gear. Left knee on the seat. Foot in the cubby. Bounce the bike as hard as you can and dump the clutch. So that's fourth gear wheelies for you. That's how I do it. A lot of people question me like, oh, these bikes don't do that. Well, if you know what you're doing, of course they do. Any bike will do it. Alright, I'll do one or two more wheelies on the way out of here. I like to wheelie on this road for someone. That's going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you for watching. Don't hurt yourself.